I'm Salva Llamas from SBA MM2CUS. We're going to talk about something very important, fire safety. Did you know that there are different types of classes of fires? Knowing these types can help you choose the right fire extinguisher and take the appropriate action in case of fire emergency. Let's start with Class A fires. Class A fires involve common combustibles such as wood, paper, cloth, rubber, and plastics. Class B fires. These fires involve flammable liquids or gases such as gasoline, oil, propane, and natural gas. Fires can be extinguished using carbon dioxide or dry chemical fire extinguisher. C fires involve electrical equipment such as appliances, computers, and power tools. Be used in Class C fires as it can conduct electricity and make the situation worse. Instead, carbon dioxide or dry chemical fire extinguisher are recommended. Fires involve combustible metals such as magnesium, sodium, and potassium. Requires a special types of fire extinguisher that uses dry powder to smother the flames. We have Class K fires. These fires involve cooking oils and fats commonly found in the commercial kitchens. Fire can be extinguished using a wet chemical fire extinguisher specifically designed for these types of fire. Here are the steps to use a fire extinguisher properly. First, pull the pin. The first step in using a fire extinguisher is to pull the pin located at the top of the fire extinguisher. This will break the seal and allow you to discharge the extinguisher. Second, aim the nozzle. Aim the nozzle or hose at the base of the fire, not at the flames themselves. Extinguish the fire more effectively. Squeeze the handle or trigger on the extinguisher to discharge the extinguishing agent, rather than one continuous spray. Besides, sweep the nozzle or hose from side to side to cover the entire base of the fire with the extinguishing agent. Aim at the base of the fire until it is completely out. 3. If the fire does not go out or if it becomes too large to handle, evacuate the area immediately and call the fire department. Ensure safety and evacuate if the fire is too big or if you are unsure of how to use the fire extinguisher properly. Fire extinguisher typically consists of the following parts. First, cylinder or tank. This is the main body of the extinguisher that holds the extinguishing agent. Second, pressure gauge, a gauge that indicates the pressure level of the extinguishing agent inside the cylinder. Next, nozzle or hose. The nozzle or hose is the part of the extinguisher that directs the flow of the extinguishing agents towards the fire. Next, handle or lever. The handle or lever is the part that activates the extinguisher and releases the extinguishing agent. Next, tamper seal, a seal that indicates if the extinguisher has been used or tampered with. Next, label or tag, a label or tag that provides information on the types of extinguisher, its rating, and instruction on how to use it. And lastly, extinguishing agent, the substance contained in the cylinder that is used to extinguish the fire. Different types of extinguishing agents are used for different types of fire, such as water, foam, carbon dioxide, dry, and chemical powder or halon.